Hey everyone, so new video I guess. I'm here. I don't really know what to talk about. Yes I do, let me start this again. Hello everyone, so new video, calling it the next 10 years and beyond or something like that. Obviously in my last video I did a sort of celebration in a way with my friend Connor of the fact that it had been 10 years since I started making films, and we started making films together in that time, obviously, yada yada yada. And so I didn't really get a chance to talk properly about the fact that my Doctor Who series is finally finished and that the epilogue is done. Because the epilogue is done and it's been out for nearly 2 months now and everyone seems to really like it, which I'm really happy about, obviously, because I spent so long bloody doing it. And I thought I'd make this little video to talk about the next 10 years, which will be far less interesting than these first 10 years because I'm busy. Well, I'm not always busy, in fact I'm not even busy right now, but you know what I mean. So the epilogue is done, as I've already said, and that's the Doctor Who series finished. What I want to do next... See, I don't want to make any official announcements for anything. I've got a few... Again, I've talked about it before, I've got a few things up here, and I'm just... Okay, I can talk about 2 things. Oh, my phone just went off. Lovely. So I can talk about 2 things very quickly, I suppose, that I've got coming up. First things first, I want to make a short film next, eventually, probably within the next year or so, when I pull myself out from this pit I've created, because obviously the epilogue destroyed me. So yeah, I want to do a short film, as I've literally just said, and this film will be a sequel or threequel. I don't think one of them's online anymore, I think I took it down. But it will be a sequel to a video I made back in 2010, pretty much, which had a sequel in 2012, which, as I said, I don't think that one's online anymore. But this will be called The Final Fan Film, which will follow on from Doctor Who the fan film and Doctor Who another fan film. But this will just be called The Final Fan Film. And I've been in the process of writing this for about 2 years. Still haven't finished writing it, obviously, but it'll be very different from the first 2 if you ever saw them, because the first one delves into how fan films are made, pretty much how they're created, like how very basic fan films are made, you know, and just takes the mickey, really. They're comedies, they're comedy sketches, but they're also miniature films. But it's a comedy sketch. I mean, I personally to this day still love the fan film, and it was completely improvised, which again sort of highlights the brilliance of initial fan films that don't have the best production or the best effects or the best visuals, etc., because that's the point. That was the point of it, which I suppose is obvious if you've seen it. And then the second one was more of just a Doctor Who fan film comedy. I don't really know how else to describe it other than that. But this one will be about 2 filmmakers who want to make a very good Doctor Who fan film. So it's a film about filmmakers making this Doctor Who fan film, so it'll be different. I'm not going to give anything else away on that, but that's something that I want to do. I also want to make another film which will stray far away from Doctor Who, which essentially really, in my mind at the moment, and in my mind for ages, very simple, just completely real life. It'll just be about 2 best friends, and one of them falling in love with the other. That's it. So really, actually, I've gone on to talk about 3 things, because I've talked about the next 2 films I want to do. And now the third thing, the Beyond part. Some of you already know. So I can officially announce that my Doctor Who series is continuing.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Yep. Must be mad. But no visuals. They are going to be completely in audio form because I don't have the time to do visuals anymore, and I certainly don't have the effort because they have murdered me. It's going to continue on from A World Without the Doctor, and it will showcase Devontae as the Doctor with his audio series. The first series is currently in the process of being written, and other audios are planned in the sense that Alan's Doctor, my Doctor and Ted's Doctor will all be revisited in their own audios at some point or another, sometime in the future. Because why not? It'll be fun. But at the moment we are predominantly focusing on Devontae's first series, which is almost halfway through being written. All of the stories are planned, just being written. Episodes 1 to 4 are completely written already, and the 5th episode is in the process of starting to be written, or writing. But yeah, like I said, the other episodes have been planned. So yes, I'm officially announcing that Doctor Who will continue in Doctor Who Beyond, which has its own YouTube channel, which for once this time I will actually link either somewhere here or in the description, whatever, but it's here. That's the link to the channel, so if you want to go and have a look at that, even though there's no content there yet, when Series 1 is completed, I will be uploading the trailer for the series to this account and obviously linking it to the account, but it'll be the only trailer for it that'll be on this account. The rest of the material will go onto the Doctor Who Beyond account, and that includes the Doctor Who Beyond series with Devontae's Doctor and the past audios that will eventually happen with some with Alan's Doctor, some with my Doctor, some with Ted's Doctor, as I've already delved into and described. And so that's what I've got coming up at the moment. Definitely doesn't cover 10 years, and I don't know what I want to do within 10 years. Well, I do. I personally would love to actually work for a company where I can do this kind of stuff and get paid for it, because that would be wonderful. I would love to do acting and writing and work with cameras and be on post-production and supervise things, yada yada yada. Maybe I should be a producer. I'm good at producing, I'm good at looking over stuff and going, no, change that, do this, do that. I'm good at giving opinions, yes, I like that. So maybe I should be a producer. Maybe I should. Who knows? Maybe that's for me. Maybe that is for me. I'm having an epiphany whilst I'm making a fucking YouTube video. Anyway, I have nattered on enough. But yes, the epilogue is out. I have been doing this for over 10 years now, and I've got the final fan film, another film about the two best friends, and the Doctor Who audio series on its own channel, coming to a internet near you. That was pathetic. Gonna have some Skittles. These special Skittles that were made for Pride, which are just white Skittles. Because, you know, the rainbow is, I don't know, given to Pride, which is, I mean, I think that's good. No, Skittle was about a Skittle. I don't know when this video will be out, by the way. I suppose it won't really matter for you because it will just appear in the uploads, but for me, I could put it up tomorrow, I could put it up in a month, I don't know. You know what I'm like. Anyway, that's what's happening. So, great stuff, happy days, and see you later.